welcome back to another movie of the week. And the movie of this week was Not Another Teen Movie from 2001. So if you haven't watched it, watch it now. If this is your first movie of the week, what I do is I talk about a movie here. You guys can comment below your thoughts. At the end of the video, I say the movie for next week. I feel like there's like a smudge or something. Like, why does that help? Or why is the quality so bad? The AC is on because it's hot in my room. Now this movie is actually like a really great movie, and it was my second time watching it, and definitely like the first time I was like, oh my god, this is so good. So the reason why it's so good is because it's kind of parody and like makes fun of like all those like teen movies from the 80s and 90s, but I feel like a little bit more focused on the 90s, and it kind of like makes fun of them because like they're so cliche and like some of the things are just so dumb, so it like makes fun of it. Most of the movies I've seen that it like talks about, the only one I didn't see I think is like Varsity Blues, which was like the one with like the football storyline. So I didn't see that one, but I think pretty much every other thing like I've seen, so like I understood a lot of the references. I think the biggest ones was She's All That was definitely, wait, that's the name of the movie, right? Yeah, that was like the biggest one, and then Cruel Intentions I think was like the second biggest, I would say. And then the Bring It On was like definitely third biggest. And I feel like for like Breakfast Club, they had like just like really that like one scene, which by the way, they got the legit guy from like the like teacher or whoever he is in Breakfast Club who's like sit down or is like the teacher there. Like they had that actor in it. Also, it was crazy, they had Molly Ringwald in this movie. How did they get her? I also want to talk about StatCast, like literally StatCast. They had like an amazing cast, and like what's crazy is that it's like I don't even think these actors were like big back then. Like I think these were like their breakout roles. Oh my god, it is so hot in my room. I have the AC on. What is happening? So this was like Chris Evans's breakout role. Like it really was. Like I was like checking his IMDb page. I was like, was this his breakout role? And it kind of was. Like he obviously had a few parts for them, but like this was like his breakout role, like it was. And then the other actress who was in Supergirl and Grey's Anatomy, I'm forgetting her name, like I'm pretty sure this was kind of her breakout role too. And then there was like other people who this was definitely a breakout role. Oh, also Can't Hardly Wait, like that was another big one. So I like how it's just like it's like so some like we're gonna talk about She's All That next year, but like it's so dumb, like she just has like glasses on and like has her hair up, and they like make fun of it. Like, so I think like also what I really like is like, you know, they thought about every aspect, and they were actually able to not just like make a parody about one movie, but they were incorporating like all these like I said, the movies were the top one, and then there's like little aspects from other movies, and they were able to incorporate it all into one movie. So like they were like, you know, they understood like football and cheerleading is like a big part of it, so they were able to incorporate in that way and just like elements and stuff. I think something to also be like, does this movie take it too far? Because I feel like if they were gonna make this movie nowadays, you know, parodying like movies, which you know they could do, I feel like it would be dialed back. I feel like some of the jokes were a little bit too sexist or a little bit too racist. Like I do think some of it might have crossed the line, and like there's like this thing like this foreign exchange student who just like naked, like kind of like what was the point of that joke? Like what did that really have a purpose in it all? Did it? Anyway, that I don't really have any much more to say, but I feel like this is like a good, it's also like so funny, like I don't know, because it just like makes fun of these movies, and you're like, I know that scene, like I know it, like I've seen, you know. So I just feel like this is a movie just everyone should watch, and I feel like if you're gonna learn something from it, like learn how, like, because it also teaches you like dumb filmmaking styles from these other movies, and how like to not do them because they're so cliche, and then also how to like take an idea and like make fun of, I don't know. I'm not someone who's like huge on parodies, but I just feel like this is like a really strong one, and we can like learn from it. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you comment your thoughts about Not Another Teen Movie. And the movie for next week is Fight Club from 1999. So comment your thoughts about Not Another Teen Movie, and watch Fight Club for next week. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe, and bye.